During excavation, a bizarre incident unfolded at the mining site. A strange, piercing scream echoed from the depths of the mine shaft, and as the drill bored deeper, a thick, intense smoke suddenly billowed to the surface. The drill abruptly stopped, drawing everyone's immediate attention. When the female boss signaled to raise the drill for inspection, they discovered something extraordinary. The drill had pulled up strange organic debris. An experienced professor immediately sensed something was wrong and promptly arranged for further investigation of the site. What no one expected was the appearance of a human-like plastic membrane in the deep pit. As everyone gathered around, suddenly, a man emerged from the membrane, a sight that left everyone stunned and speechless. Even more bizarre, the man spoke in an ancient form of French, seemingly attempting to cry out for help. The mining team quickly brought him inside and offered a warm cup of coffee to comfort him. However, the situation grew perplexing as no one could understand his archaic French. The man became increasingly agitated, his emotions spiraling. The professor tried to calm him down, but in a shocking moment, something worm-like slithered from the man's nostril. The professor, witnessing this, backed away in terror. Strangely, the others around him remained completely oblivious. Only the professor noticed that the man seemed to be undergoing some kind of transformation. When the female boss arrived to investigate, the professor immediately explained the gravity of the situation. They proceeded to conduct blood oxygen tests on everyone present. Meanwhile, Nick casually dismissed the professor's concerns, suggesting the man was simply traumatized and what they saw might just be mucus. To verify, Nick approached the man from behind and began to restrain him for testing. At that moment, the worm-like creature peeked out from the man's ear before quickly retreating. This time, everyone witnessed it. Even after the tests and everyone had left, Nick remained curious. He asked a friend to prepare a piece of bread, which he brought to the mysterious man, intent on uncovering the truth. Little did he know, he was stepping into a nightmare. Nick habitually took out a knife to fiddle with it, catching the old man's attention. The man demanded the knife, making gestures that suggested he wanted to end his own life. Nick couldn't comprehend the man's desperation. After multiple failed attempts to explain, the man suddenly snatched the knife while Nick glanced out the window. They became locked in a tense standoff, with the man holding the knife against himself, as if some internal force was controlling his actions. Nick finally realized something was terribly wrong. He lunged forward to restrain the man, but the stranger quickly overpowered him, pinning him to the ground. Tentacle-like appendages began to emerge from the man's eyes and nose, leaving the helpless Nick paralyzed with terror.